All right, can you guys hear me? What's up, Flip Coins and Kaya? Kaya. That's how you say that, I guess. How's it going? I figured I'd just jump on here early. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. It may be only an hour today. I don't know yet. Yo, man, I just got a coffee mug. You talking about from the store on the channel? Are you for real? If that's what you're talking about, tell me how it is when you get it, because I've been wanting to buy something off of that because I just made it. Because a YouTuber told me to, I guess. But yeah, I wanted to see the quality of it. Hopefully it's not bad quality. But yeah, if that's what you're talking about, thank you, Flip Coins. I appreciate that, man. And I'm waiting for Hoppy to moon. I know what you mean, man. I actually got in now on $100 on a meme coin. So that's not much at all. I know you guys are all probably rich, but I finally got back into the market with $100 on. I put it on Soul already. So we're gonna see if this thing can pop off. And if it does a 10x for me, I'll get $1,000, and then I'll start rolling that money over. Maybe I'll put 500 into 2 different coins or something, or whatever it does. If it does a 5x, I'll have 500 to put on something that hasn't ran. CD, how's it going? I don't know if you've been here before, but you got me wanting to sell my fort. That wasn't the intention. Hopefully you watched the whole video. It could very well be the bottom for fort, and it's going up from here on out. Flip Coins, please check turbo and used car and the retrace effects. Turbo, yeah, I was looking at turbo just now. You guys see what's on the screen here now? Got 7 people up in here. But what's on the screen now? This is the Gate.io Bitcoin Tether chart, monthly chart. Could it be this simple? High to the low. It got stuck at the 1618, got stuck at the 1618. Oh, excuse me, last cycle. And then now it broke above it, and now we're just kind of sitting here over this 60K range. So the next stop up, this bull run, up to the 2272 at 199. So 200K BTC coming in hot. Could that be the case? And the reason it dipped down here, you simply draw from the low here to the high. So just let me know what you guys think about this. Just keep it simple, low to the high. It came back down, retraced to the 236, held and bounced. So as soon as we break over whatever price it's going to be, that's not perfect here, but next stop up for this run, 200K BTC. So we'll see what happens. But you said turbo. Yeah, turbo's pulling back. I was going to do an update on it, but I figured I would just wait until I got on here. It's just pulling back right now. People are selling. It depends on what time frame you look on. So if we look where we've been looking on turbo at the weekly chart here, it is coming down. It simply blew through the previous high here. This is my thoughts, and it's coming to back test it. That's simply what it's doing. And you can see this if you go down to the daily time frame here. Let me get this to where you guys can see it better. But you can clearly see after it broke through that previous high, spinning top candle, and now it's simply coming back down. So as long as you stay over that 0098 level, simple little back test here, and it can continue moving. But looking at it on the larger time frames, it's just a green candle with a large wick. It still has 4 days on this weekly candle. It could still turn into one of these from the past to where, it kept running. So it just remains to be seen here. It is bullish still right now. As long as you're over 9.8 over that previous high, we're still looking for that 1.5 penny, 1 billion market cap target here. People are just selling right now. And it's to be expected. They've been waiting all this time, as we have been watching this bull flag pattern, and it finally broke out here. But yeah, I guess it's a journey for turbo here to go where it's going. But let me go ahead and do this on the daily. So on the daily chart, we simply do this low to the high off of this little run we've had. Yeah, it's sitting right on the 236, so it may stay over a penny here. It doesn't have to come down to that, or come down rather, to that 9.8 level. Right now, you're on the 236 at a penny. If the penny holds, so be it on the daily. Then on the larger time frames here, this might start going right back up. But yeah, turbo looks good. right, so what do we got here? Please check turbo and used car. And yeah, that's what I'm doing, man. Oh, thanks for the 10. I appreciate that. Used car versus turbo. Is that what you're saying? Used car v turbo. What's up, Shadow? How's it going this evening? I'm glad you're loving the lives. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate the super chats also. That is why I'm trying to do a live every day. I'm trying to get the channel to grow here, and I'm trying to get of course, the revenue up, which it is. Ever since I've been live streaming, my revenue has actually doubled now, so it's a good thing here. People with the super chats, like flip coins here, and then people watching the replays is helping out a lot. All right, so turbo, hopefully that helped with turbo there, but turbo looks good. All right, let me go over to deck screener here. Let me pull up deck screener. Deck screener, the coins are slowly popping off one at a time. I don't know if you know what Croge is. If you guys know what Croge, hold on, I'm pulling up the wrong thing. Croge is the first meme coin apparently on Kronos, VBS, Finance, Crypto.com, whatever you want to call it. And Crow, I was gonna make an update on it yesterday. Someone asked for it, and I think the turbo update. So I was gonna cover it, and it broke out. So Crow here, call is going. Yet another one. So I don't know if you guys know what this one is, but call is going Crow with knife, and then Croge. Where's Croge? Croge I was talking about just now. Croge had a decent run here. I have this on a watch list I have it on, I don't remember what it's on, but you can see here, just completely went vertical here. I'm hoping this is what's going to happen with my little $100 investment. Jeez. I don't know if you guys have ever gotten some kind of what's the largest X you've ever gotten? So this thing just did about a 9X out of nowhere in a week. Jeez. So Croge to the moon right now. This thing's still running. And then we went over call, Crow with knife. Crow with knife is bullish now. You can get this one on crypto.com also. So it looks like the crypto.com meme coins are going right now. So we had some Solana coins pop off. Now crypto.com. And what is used car doing right now? Used car to the moon. I'm sad I missed used car. I was going to buy used car at one point. Yeah, used car, from the last time we looked at it, it got stuck right at the 618 here. But it's still bullish. It looks good here, breaking the downtrend. These things are just starting to go. They're waking up here, in my opinion. Once you break over the 618 at 3.6 or at 3.2 here, it may start running hard at that point. But yeah, it looks good. As long as you're over the 0.5 at 2.2, 3.6 is the price to beat. But it looks bullish here. And then I don't remember where we said it's going to go. The new high here, potentially at 57 cents from where it is right now. 10 million market cap, 3 pennies. I think once it breaks over the 618, it's going to do about as you can see from, let me pull this down. It's where it is right now today, 18.5, almost a 19x on this thing. Not looking bad at all. Jim Bean in the house. How's it going? Any look at base memes worth a bet? Maybe the chat can answer that. I don't know. Base memes. I don't really look at the base or any other memes. I knew about Call and Croge because I have crypto.com and I use that. But other than that, I don't know about base memes. Brett, maybe? But Brett's, I don't know. The influencers talk about Brett so much. They're probably going to dump on everyone when they buy in. But yeah, the Solana coins. Can you guys hear me and hear the music okay? I forgot to ask that. Hopefully you guys can hear. Got 27 people up in here. Okay, we got 22 on YouTube and 5 on Twitter, on X, watching. Not bad. So how's everyone doing today? Let me go back over here to Deck Screener. Where's deck screener? I lost my chart for a moment there. But yeah, they're slowly going. We had used car break the downtrend and start going. Honk started going. What else started going? Let me look. Mary, we looked at yesterday in the live stream. Yeah, Mary's another one that broke the downtrend. It's sitting right now over the 0.5. So as long as you're over 4025, next leg up is 3.3 here and potentially a breakout. So I think we're on that next leg up. What do you guys think? And then what was another one? Honk. Used car. This is the one I put money in. I finally put $100 in a meme coin. So this is the exact chart that everything's breaking out of. Been going down for a very long time, downtrend in play, and then it's just busting out. So if this is going to copy the rest of the Solana meme coins here and bust out of here and hit a 0.5 or 618 here, yeah, maybe I'll get a 4.5 to a 5x out of this thing. Could be 6, 7x. I'll take anything right now. So already to the moon, hopefully. And someone said Hoppy. He needs Hoppy to run. What is Hoppy doing? I think we look at Hoppy in all the live streams here. Hoppy on ETH. Hoppy on ETH looks good. It's getting stuck at the previous high here. So the price to watch is 2.1. Once you break over that, it's probably going to start flying. It looks like it went up from the last time we looked at it. So it's right there at that spot. As long as you're over 1.4, 3 zeros, 1.4, you're at 1.9. This thing is bullish to continue pushing here. Double bottom, higher low, looks good. And then once it does push through here, it's only at an 80 million market cap. So where do you see this thing going? Let me see here. Let me go ahead and draw another fib. All right, going from the low to the high on Hoppy. Yeah, it pretty much matches up here. So as long as you're above that 786, you're good to go here. You are bullish on this thing. Not bad. Let me go back over to the chat. All right, so how you guys doing? How's everyone doing? Denice the Dawn. Did I say that right? Can you look at NCT and Well? Yeah, we've been looking at Polyswarm and Well, Moonwell a lot lately. How's it going, Elizabeth? Thank you for the $4.99 super chat, super thanks, whatever it is. I appreciate that a lot. All right, let's go look at NCT. Update on Hoppy. It hit. Yeah, that's what we just went over. Music's a little too loud. All right, let me turn it down. There, that should be good. Yeah, Hector, did you see the Hoppy I just went over? Hoppy's looking bullish right now. As long as you're over that 786 there, looking good. All right, let's go look at Moonwell and come on. My computer's acting up already. We got 28 people in here. We're trying to beat Twitter this time. Twitter's always got the most views. We got 20 on YouTube here and 5 on Twitter at the moment. All right, good go. Is the music better there? Let me see. All right, let's take this off. Let's go pull up the other chart, of course. Damn, where are we at? Hold on, I can't find the chart. What? Your browser has blocked your screen. Click the screen icon in the address bar to access. Then reload the page. Come on now. Trying to get this up and going. All right, can you guys see the chart here for Turbo? All right, we should be good now. All right, appreciate the 2 super chats we got. Thank you, Elizabeth and Flip Coins. Let's go take a look and see what Polyswarm is up to. Polyswarm. I don't know why I typed Poly. I should type in NCT here. Yeah, I worked all day. I'm tired right now. Didn't get my coffee. Flip Coins bought a coffee mug, but no coffee for me, so it is what it is. Yeah, from the last couple of times we looked at Polyswarm, still stuck at the 382, so technically, macro-wise, you're not bullish until you get over this 2-1. Until you get over 2 pennies, you're not bullish yet. So it is pulling back at the moment, and keep it simple. As long as you're below that price, we can simply draw low to the high, and you're sitting right on the 382 at 1.9. Pretty much, if we zoom this in and draw this right. So any lower than the level you're at now, you're pretty much at 1.9 at the moment. Then there is a good chance, I think I went over this last time, that it wouldn't be out of the ordinary for this thing to drop all the way down, excuse me, to the 618 at 1.5, a penny and a half here, and hold up, and still end up holding the market structure here, and then getting a bounce off of that. But like I said, until you get over that 382, you're not bullish yet, so you could still come back down to these prices, of course. But yeah, Polyswarm, we're bullish on Polyswarm. I like the project. It's actually one that I've looked into a little bit, and this thing's going to go to the moon. And a lot of people don't talk about it. I don't know why, but it's under the radar. So if you're buying it now, you know, could be a good play. Once it starts running, people will notice, people will pile in, and then at that point, it'll go to the moon. So where is it going to go this cycle? We do have the top here, the 1618 at 144, 2.7 billion market cap, 76, 77x. That is a large move, by the way. It doesn't have to happen this cycle. If it's here and it's on Coinbase and it hits a 1 billion market cap, 1.372 cents may be more realistic here. So maybe we get Polyswarm to do about a 38, 39, 40x here this cycle. I could see that happening. And then to be more conservative, just under a billion, 829, 44 and a half, 1272, and about a 24x from where you are today, pulling back, which that will change if it goes lower. But yeah, Polyswarm's a good one, especially for the future. I don't know what I just said. All right, so Hector says thumbs up. I guess we're good. What else did you say look at? Oh yeah, Hector said Hoppy. So yeah, Hoppy's bullish right now. I'm just ready to get my move off of a meme coin. Just like we just saw. What was that? Croge just did a 9 to 10x overnight, over a week, but still. All right, and you said, okay, we did used car, turbo, flip coins. You said Polyswarm and something else. What did you say? Oh, and well. Yeah, a lot of people ask for well. All right, well to the moon. Well is on Coinbase. We've been covering it a lot lately. So we're going with the Gate.io chart here just to get more history here. Which this looks a lot like someone asked me for, what was it, Rose and something else. But this chart came out, went to zero, and went sideways. Well, a lot of things look like this. I think Fort we went over on the update. I'm not sure, but looking at well here. So well, what we're looking at on well, you can see, let me zoom back out a little bit here. Come on. Waiting for it to work with me. Come on now. All right, so looking at well here, you can see the 0.5 it's getting stuck at right now at 5. It's up 65% on the week, so that's good. But here where it's getting stuck, making the lower high. If it cannot get over 5.3 and come up and break that previous high at 7.3 and come up to the 618 at 10, then what you're going to have on your hands here, if we zoom out, we went over this last time, you can see on the larger time frame, double top here with a lower high, which could spell another large retracement back down, just to be clear. But on the smaller low to the high, you are over the 236. So as long as you're over 3.5, you're at 5.2 getting stuck here, you could pull back. But if you do pull back, you want to hold over that 236 here at 3.5 at 34% drop. If you hold that, you're still bullish. And then you have the macro 382 at 2.7, almost a 50% drop there. And then of course you have the smaller 382 here at 2.2. So either of these can be held if it pulls back. Maybe it pulls back to the macro 382 and wicks down to the smaller 382 here and tags all of these and checks all of these boxes for us. You would still be considered bullish here, if that makes sense. If it's going to have this double top lower high scenario play out, that could be what is going to happen here. But if you get over 5.3, 5.5 pennies almost, 10 cents is next here. And let me move this up to where we are today in price. And after you get over that, we have the market caps here. The 786 at 27, 767 million market cap, a little over a 5x. And then if you think Moonwell here is going to hit a new high, remember this is on Coinbase, a 12 billion market cap. The 1272 new high at $4, about an 80x. That is a large move. But for something like this on Coinbase, that's apparently being talked about a lot now, hasn't really done anything chart wise, in its history and its life there. So maybe it does do that. Like I said before, I know nothing about Moonwell. I don't know what it does, what it is, but we're in a bull market, and this thing coming up here and doing this and coming back down, it's not out of question there. And yet again, if you hear screaming in the background or hollering, I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. My son is on the VR again, and he's extremely loud. Extremely loud. So how's everyone doing tonight? Like I said at the beginning, not sure how long this live stream is going to go for. I worked all day. I have things I have to do around here, around the house. But I figured I would jump on for just a little bit here. So hopefully that helped with well. Hector says Speedy. What is Speedy up to? We'll go back to Deck Screener in just a moment. Chris Campbell says Jasmine to $1. Welcome in, Chris. How's it going? I don't know if you've been here before. CD, can't hear you, kiddo. Oh, you can't hear the kid. I thought you couldn't hear me. Can you guys hear me? Okay, yeah, you can hear me. All right, so Jasmine, if I make some money on a meme coin, then I will put money into Jasmine at some point. I've been bullish on Jasmine for a very long time. You guys know this, that I've been on the channel for a long time. All right, let's go over to Jasmine here. Jasmine's on the other list here, so over to Jasmine. How's Caspa doing? Caspa's still holding up. But yeah. Why are they calling me? Jeez. All right, so looking at Jasmine. Jasmine, in my opinion, I know people don't like the idea of $1 on Jasmine. They think only 30 cents is possible, which I don't know why we have all these lines on the chart here. But Jasmine, the fact that they have most, if not all, of the coins in circulation, the fact that they have a huge community, the fact that people have been waiting for this for a very long time, holding their bags, I think Jasmine's going to outperform people. Looking here on the Gate.io chart, the weekly macro Gate.io chart, people are looking for the 30 cent range, 20 to 30 to 35 cent range, from what I understand. That is where it hit back here in November of 2021. So is it going to outperform that? I think so. I don't think it's just going to come from where it is right now above the 236 at 1.6 here and just do this tiny little move after all this time and after all the tokens are finally unlocked. It's just going to come up here and do this and then go back to zero. I don't think that is the case. I think Jasmy's destined to hit a 50 billion market cap up here to the dollar range. You can see the 786 here on the Gate.io chart is at $9. And from where you are pretty much today, let me go ahead and just barely fix this here. Not really much of a change, but we're looking for about a 55x from today. That is my target. I have high conviction that Jasmy's going to hit $1 and surprise a lot of people out there. Now, I know you say that if that's the case, if we hit $1, there's people out there that own millions of coins, so there's going to be a bunch of Jasmy millionaires. Why not? There was a bunch of Dogecoin millionaires. Why not? You get the idea? So why can't Jasmy go to $1? Everywhere I look, everyone's calling for 30 cents or lower. That would give you a 14 billion market cap. If you're satisfied with that, you're going to get about a 15.5, 16x on Jasmy. And the rest of the bull run here, which we haven't really kicked in yet, then you can see here, Jasmy's just going to do this, and that's it. I think Jasmy's bigger than people think. But that is my opinion, and that is my target. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But if it only goes here, you still get yourself a 16x. If it goes all the way up here, congratulations to all the Jasmy holders out there. And I hope it does. I don't own any Jasmy anymore. If it goes there, I hope all you guys become millionaires. That would be awesome. So how is everyone doing? We got 36 people up in here, 29 on YouTube, 7 on Twitter. So still waiting for someone on Twitter to figure out how to chat and actually let me see it. So if anyone's on Twitter right now, on X, please just say hi. All right, so I guess we need to go back over to Dex Screener here. So let's see here. Hold on. All right, so Hunter Cortez, welcome. We say Spell Token. We're bullish on Spell Token, at least I am. It's one that I'm going to roll over into if it stays. We got to look at Speedy. And if you're just coming in here, please hit the like button. It's going to help out the channel a lot. I'm trying to grow here. And this stream's not going to be too long tonight, so I'm not going to be able to get to everything that you guys are asking for. And we got Rubes 2121 for 199 says, what do you see on 4 hour on AVAX? 4 hour on AVAX while we're still here before we go over to Dex Screener. We're on the chart. Let me just scroll up really quick here. So AVAX, where you at? We have a chart for AVAX. Covered it not too long ago on an update. No, where you at? Pretty sure it's on this list. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, so looking at AVAX, he says go down to the 4 hour time frame. On the large time frame, the weekly, I see this thing is bullish over the 382. 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame. I don't know why that's funny. What do I see on the 4 hour time frame? I see higher highs and higher lows. Looks bullish. Short term. Got a green candle spawning here. What am I looking for? It came down and held this previous resistance, now support. What do I see? Just like Where's Waldo? Low to the high, bounced off the 382 at 27. So short term time frame, higher highs, higher lows. Bullish over the 382. Price to beat is 28. Once you get through 28, that'll send you up to about 30. Once you break over 30, this thing will start moving again here. Other than that, I don't see anything. Am I supposed to see something different, or is that what you wanted? But yeah, looks good. It's bullish over that 382. It's moving again. One other thing I guess I could do on the 4-hour would be high to the low. And you are over the 236 here. Let me pull this down just a hair. But as long as you're over 27 to 87, that confirms this short-term bottom here. And the price to beat is going to be that 382 up to the 236 here at 28.24 to 28.35. And you're bullish again, and it'll probably push up. But yeah, that's about all I see on the 4-hour time frame, I guess. All right, back over. Let's see what's going on in the chat. We do have to go over to Deck Screener. What's up, Paul? Yeah, we did well just a moment ago. OG's in the house again. Litecoin to the moon. Yeah, OG Jerry's going to be a Litecoin millionaire if you guys aren't aware of that. His $1,000 is going to make him rich. You never know. All right, what else we got here? Paul says boson. Alfredo says Casper. Welcome, Beeves. Welcome back. ATH will be a great AI GPU play. Better multiplies than Render and AKT. Not financial advice. You heard it here. Not financial advice. ATH is the best one out there. We looked at that a couple of times, didn't we? All right, I'm glad that helped a little bit. Welcome in, Carlitos. How's it going? Oh, you're on Twitter. First Twitter here. Carlitos for the win. Carlitos in the house on Twitter. I appreciate that. For some reason, people can't figure out how to chat on Twitter. So glad to see you over there. Appreciate your coming in here and viewing us. Joey, welcome. He says, hey man, I'm late. Any price prediction on HBAR and XDC? Yeah, ATH is a new player. We got to go over to Deck Screener in just a moment. But let's first, he said HBAR, we did Jasmine, we did well. Casper, Spell, and what else? I'm going through the chat right now. Casper, Spell, and HBAR. I think I can run through those really quick here. HBAR, yeah, HBAR's on this list. Let's go to HBAR really quick here. Hedera to the moon. HBAR, where you at? HBAR. So we do have a chart for HBAR, so this should make it a little bit easier and less time consuming. So HBAR is yet another one. If this makes any sense on the screen, low to the high, came down perfectly. 786 retracement, final support at 5. The market structure is intact here, higher lows, so it's looking good here. It's doing nothing but consolidating right now, so it looks good. As long as you're over 5 pennies, you're at 5.3. The bottom is in on HBAR here. Price to beat, you can see the 618 is right below the macro 236. So as once you get over that 6.9, pretty much 7 pennies, that's going to confirm the macro bottom is in on HBAR after this pullback. And then we can focus on being bullish over the 382 at 10. So once you get over 10 pennies on HBAR, you're bullish. And then you can see, of course, we do have this coming in play at about 8. So once you get over 7, 8's going to be resistance, and then that should send you up to 10, and you could be bullish on HBAR here. Sorry about my voice. And then how high is HBAR going to go this cycle? So HBAR, we have a couple of targets here. If it's going to be a 786 retracement, if you think HBAR is going to do an $11 billion market cap, that gives you about 32 pennies and about a 6x on your investment. So a 6x just to come up to that 786 retracement. And then if you're more bullish on HBAR here, you think it's going to hit a new high. So HBAR to a new high on the chart here, 1272, 123, 44 billion market cap, and a 22x. So I think HBAR is potentially going to hit that. I don't see why not. HBAR is a bigger player. It's more well known. And Hedera potentially from 5 pennies to 123. would not be out of the question. So maybe you get about a 23x out of H-bar this cycle. And then Casper, and then there was one other. I don't remember what the ticker for Casper is. Okay. Oh, Casper Labs, is that what we're looking at? Hold on, let me go back to chat. Casper. That has to be Casper Labs. Rubes2121 says H-bar is booty. What does that mean? What's up, Hoshi? Welcome back. Moonwell. Yeah, we just did Moonwell. Moonwell's looking okay. It's probably going to do good now that it's on Coinbase. Oh yeah, Spell token. So while we're doing Spell, let me see here. What did I miss? Like I said, you guys, I can't cover everything. This is probably going to be a shorter live stream tonight. But yeah, Moonwell, we looked at a lot already. Damn, we've already been in here for 38 minutes. No, we haven't looked at Velo. We'll look at Velo. So Spell and Velo, and then what was the other one someone asked for? But yeah, hopefully all you guys are doing good. We got our first Twitter chat on here from Carlitos M. Nice to see. 24 people watching on X and only 17 on YouTube. Come on now. All right, let me look at oh yeah, Speedy, and yeah, we need to go over to Dex Screener. So no more non-Dex Screener coins for a moment here. We're gonna go look at Velo and Spell. Spell token. Damn, I'm on the wrong chart. Let me hurry and get over here real quick. It's crazy how fast time flies when I'm doing a live stream. Spell, I'm bullish on Spell. We look at it and cover it all the time on the channel here. Yet another one came all the way down. It's been doing nothing for a very long time. The previous uptrend was broken. It ended up coming down, forming the market structure here. It is sitting perfectly on the 786 here. So this is exactly what you want to see. That final support level here at 4.9, low to the high 786. It's holding, it's going sideways. It is still stuck below the downtrend, that is. But the structure here looks extremely nice. And the fact that it hit that final support tells me the bottom is in here. And then once it breaks over this level here at 3065, then this thing's going to get shot right up to the 236 and confirm the macro bottom in over 3096 here. So looking good. If you ever wanted to buy in on Spell, which I want to buy in on Spell, so I hope it goes sideways longer, but it's not looking like it's going to last that long. But Spell here, perfect buying opportunity, not financial advice. Once it breaks over that 6.5, it's going to come up 9.6, bottom is in. And then once you get back up to the 382 where it got stuck at every time it came up here, as you can see, once you get over 201, that's when you're bullish on this thing here. And then where's this thing going to end up this cycle? So Spell token here, let me get to the right thing. So Spell token is another one, kind of like GST and damn, I can't remember the others, but there's a lot of potential with these. So Spell token here, you can see that if it comes back up to that 382 move, that's 3x. So hold on, my phone is ringing again. All right, just a bill collector. All right, so the 382, 3x to that 001. If it only does a 0.5 retracement up here at 003, you're getting a 5x, a little over a 5x. Just to do a 618 retracement, which is very possible for Spell here, then you're looking at 005, good target here to take profit, 8.5, almost a 9x. And then this is where we get into the market caps, 1.5 billion up to 1 penny. So maybe it only comes up to 1 penny and gets stuck and then goes back into the bear market here. But you can see a decent 18.5x on Spell here. And if you think it's going to make a new high, then so be it. 1272 at 9 would give you a $14 billion market cap and a 155x from where it is right now. on potentially the bottom being put in here in that consolidation phase. So yeah, it looks good. And then what else did we say? Casper, CSPR, that's the other one. All right, Casper, and then we're going to go over to Deck Screener really quick because we're getting a little bit too long on this one already. You said CSPR. Thank you. CSPR, Casper Labs. All right, yeah, we just looked at this one. All right, so Casper Labs here on the weekly chart, going from the high in November of 2021 to the new low here at 1 penny. You see that price a lot, 1 penny. So keeping it simple here, let me draw from the high to the low. And you can see that to be confirming this bottom is in, you need to get over about 1.5 pennies here. So from where you are right now in Casper Labs, if this penny is the bottom, which it is curling up like the rest of the market, the higher lows here, that's exactly what you want to see with this thing moving up. So from where it is right now at 1.1, you need to move up on this thing 33% to get over 1.5 pennies, and that will confirm that this is the bottom. And you can see this 2 penny range would be confirming you're back to being bullish, and that'll probably end up pushing you right through 2.2 here, the 236. Not much of a difference there. But once you get back over 2 pennies, the bottom is in on the macro. And then over 3.5 here, you're bullish once again on this project. But yeah, it needs to hold up here. The fact that it has the market structure, a nice round number of 1 penny, maybe this was the bottom. And then how high is it going to go, of course? Going from where you are right now, if it comes up and only hits the 618, or let's go to the 0.5. So it comes back up to where it was getting stuck all of these times here. Then almost a 4.5x. If it comes up to 7 pennies, 618 retracement, a little over a 6x. If it comes up to 12 pennies, that would be a 786 retracement. That's where you get your 10.5x. And if you're bullish on it and you want a moonshot gamble here after you take profit, 7 billion market cap up to 57 cents would be about close to a 50x on this thing. If you think it's going to hit a $7 billion market cap on Casper Labs here. So back over to the chat here. We're going to have to go over to Deck Screener. So who's in here? From X, GME, GameStop on Deck Screener, also Wolf on Soul. Wolf on Soul, I haven't heard of that one. We'll have to go look at that. Speedy, we need to go over there. Oh yeah, he said Velodrome. All right, let me do Velodrome and then we'll go over to Deck Screener. No more on this one. Velo's the last one. Velo's probably still holding up over the uptrend here. Probably still looking very good. So yeah, let me fix the chart here. So Velodrome, yeah, Velodrome's looking decent here. It's holding up. Last time we looked at it, we drew the fib from the low to the high. It's back over the 236 at 9.7. As long as you're over 9.7, you're back to being bullish here. And that should send you up and push you through the 618 at 11.3. So once you get over 11.3, you're back over after holding here and after breaking this downtrend. Like I said last time, this isn't a very good spot here. It broke the downtrend. It's still holding the uptrend. It's back over the 236 here. Once it gets over 11, there's a potential breakout in play at that point. So Velodrome may be getting ready to start making the next leg up here. With that being said, where's it going to end up this cycle? It is on Coinbase. It is a low market cap. If you guys are not aware, if it comes up and hits, say, the 1414 at 63, 566 million market cap. Well, no, that's not right. If it comes up here near $1, this one should be above, not below. So that reminded me of the movie. So around $1, 9.5, 10x for a $500 million market cap. If it's going to hit a 2 billion market cap, that would take you up to the 2272 at $4, 2 billion market cap, and about a 40x. And then if you think it's going to hit a 3.5 billion market cap, 850, that would be a massive 83x on your investment. So of course, it all depends on where you think the market cap's going to end up on Velo. It depends on what it is now and how high you think it will go. I know it's a low market cap right now, so maybe it only hits this first target here of $1, which it's at almost 10 cents right now. Dollar would not be out of the question. So maybe somewhere in between, I don't know. I always put it into perspective as being in this penny range and then going to $3 or $4. ADA Cardano was in the penny range, and it ended up going to a little over $3. But in 2021, everyone talked about Cardano. ADA was the next big thing, and it ran up to just over $3, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly. So you got to put that into perspective here. Is Velodrome going to be as big as ADA was? You know, you got to have a lot of people talking about it and buying in on it. All right, we got to go over to Deck Screener now. So please, no one send a chat or a super chat for anything on this for at least a moment. Nass and John says, you think I should swap all my LCX for PNG? I cannot answer that. You do what's best for you. And Jetpack says, dope plays equals XCN, Swiftcoin, Hoppy, MAGA Hat. Yeah, is MAGA Hat running? Let's go over to Deck Screener really quick, because there's a lot of things starting to just take off out of nowhere. If you guys weren't here in the beginning, damn, there's 62 people in here now. I appreciate that. There's 33, so YouTube's winning right now by about 4 people. Oh, nah, now we're tied. I take that back. All right, going over here. So we covered in the beginning of the stream, Croge, the first meme coin on crypto.com, did about a 9 to 10x over the last couple of days, or the last week. And Crow with Knife took off. Hoppy's looking bullish. We went over Hoppy already. You guys know from watching the previous live streams, Used Car already left the station. Honk already left. So we can't do nothing about that. There's so many meme coins to watch and look at. And if you guys aren't aware, I finally got my $100 in on the market. I put it in Solwardy here. I don't know if I should be telling you guys that, but I already told you guys. But yeah, this is the chart we're looking for, where it's going down in the downtrend and then they just start taking off. I don't know why that is, but it is what it is. As we can see, Used Car here. Y'all keep asking for Used Car. Used Car broke the downtrend and curled up, and now she's leaving. Honk did the same thing. What else did the same thing? Call just took off. Crow with Knife. Crow with Knife obviously broke the downtrend. Large green candle, and it's moving here. Yeah, one at a time, they are starting to leave. And then there was Croge. Croge had a massive run. Did a 9x in a week. Jeez. Alright, so you guys said what? Speedy? We look at Speedy in every live stream. I almost said it again. Damn it. Speedy to the moon. Is Speedy leaving already? Oh yeah, Speedy's the one that's already been left. Or been left. It's already left. This thing's just going up. So this is the daily candles. I can't do anything with this really. We kind of just looked at, what did we look at? So Speedy here. We are on log. So Speedy, what are we looking at here? Okay. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Maybe we're on another time frame, I'm not sure. But going from the high to that low here. Yeah, this is what we went over. I remember it's kind of respecting the levels. You can see the respect it is giving to some of the levels, if not all. So it broke through the 1618 at 1.4, and it looks like it's heading to the 618 at 1.2 here. So it's bullish. I really can't see anything else about it. It's going. 8 million market cap, so it has a lot of room to run. I don't remember if we looked at market cap wise, but yeah, it looks good. Speedy looks good. I have to go back over here to see. Hopefully you guys can see this. Did I even share this? All right, yeah, you guys can see it. All right, you guys are asking for trading view coins once again. LCX, PNG, what was you saying? Matty Ghost, welcome back. More people will come once Bitcoin dominance falls and alts run on math busted through. Yeah, once we flip real bullish, more people will show up. All right, GME, GameStop, and then Wolf. Damn, if I can get to the right screen here. I think someone asked before in one of the other live streams about GME, so we should have a little chart here. So GME, GameStop. If I'm looking at the right one. Wait, is GME on Solana? Or am I doing the wrong one? Let's see here. Yeah, I guess that is it. I don't think there's another one. Is it GME on Solana? Just someone answer me. Yeah, it's got to be, because that's not it. All right, so GameStop here. Let's get the volume off of the chart so we can see. Pull up the volume, or pull up the log scale, that is. This thing looks bullish. It looks like it's curling up now and it's about to take off. So simply looking here, 31 million market cap, coming up on 50,000 holders. And it is a meme coin, so not much we can do with it, but we can try. And you can see high to the low, hit the high again, hit the high, held it for a moment, but fell all the way back down. Held the 0.5 at 2.4. It's back above the 618 at 3.7. So as long as you're above that, you know, this thing could potentially go. But it does look good. Same thing we see on all the other coins. If I can get my little marker out, there's a wick here, and it's making higher lows. But yeah, it looks like it's getting ready to take off too. Everything's going to take off except my coin, probably. All right, so let me go back to the pointer here. But yeah, it looks good. Next stop up, as long as you're over 3.7, is 0069. So from where you are right now, this thing should move up about 50%. And then once we break through that, maybe it'll start going, because you can see the support back here turn resistance. And then once you break that resistance, maybe that's when she starts flying. Could be the case here. So GME, GameStop's another one that's about to go. Damn. And then how high is it going to go? If we go by this one here and it goes to, let me pull this up to the, because it is respecting it a little bit, it goes to the new high here at the 1272 at 4 pennies. You're looking at about an 8x. Makes a slightly higher high. Well, that's really about a 9x. So about a 9x potentially up here to 4 pennies and a slightly higher high. Could be the case once it starts running here. So GME is getting ready to leave. And then we said something else. Wolf on Sol. I haven't heard of Wolf on Sol. We'll go look at that. All right, so yeah, that was it. I appreciate you coming from X over there. Lehman Sisters. Lehman Sisters. So what is Lehman Sisters? Yes, that's it, GME. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Welcome back. West Bend's asking for spa. Caspa GFI for watches there. So let's go look at Wolf on Sol. Wolf on Solana. Oh, wrong one. So is Wolf on Solana got the chart we like? This it here? Damn, is it Land Wolf or Wolfless Maximus on Soul Street? Oh my god. The shit people come up with. Which one is it? Let me go back over to the chat for a moment. Land Wolf. Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. Land Wolf. Land Wolf on Soul. 22 million market cap, 45,000 holders. And I don't know why this is always on there. Log scale this thing. Oh, this thing looks primed and ready to go. Jeez. It came down all this and now it's curled up. Higher highs and higher lows. Oh my god. Damn, maybe I should have looked more before I bought Soul Ordi. So this thing right now, high to the low. Hold on, I gotta check my phone again. High to the low, this thing is sitting right on the 236, confirming this is the bottom. The fact that it's making higher highs and higher lows, this thing's starting to coil up here. Once you break over the 382 at 3.5, this thing is going to be bullish, and it may take off from there. Not bad. But yeah, that's all we can really say on it. We can measure it really quick here. But as we went over in the beginning and earlier, these things just take off. Some run harder than others. So if it does take off and comes up and makes a higher high from the previous high at 2.5 pennies, you can see 5.5 pennies and a decent 25x almost. So yeah, about a 25x on this thing potentially. A lot of these Solana coins, whatever you're looking at, whatever coin, they're probably all going to run up to the previous high and go a little bit higher. And if it only comes up to that previous high, which you don't really see that much, you don't see them come up here and then just go back down. A lot of them make a new high, and then they'll come all the way back down and go right back up and make a new high, come all the way back down. So yeah, maybe you get a 25x out of Wolf on Solana. Can't go wrong with some Solana coins. That looks bullish. The ones like this that are curled up like this and the ones that are still stuck in the downtrend and they're starting to curl up a little bit are bullish. But yeah, Land Wolf looks good here. I just hope my coin takes off. Okay, let me go back over to the chat. Damn, we've been on here for almost an hour. Who we got? A-Dog, a GHX, AI, Depend Gaming. Is that on Deck Screen or GHX? Ike H says, did you go over PNG on Coinbase? No, we did not in the live stream, but we have multiple times in every live stream, and I did make an update on the channel just before the live stream. So there is a PNG update on the channel if you want to go check it out. I'm ready to jump in Wolf on Soul. Thank you for confirming. I rode that first run up. It was amazing. Really? So what I asked this earlier to people in the chat, what is the biggest return you've gotten on something? Even if you put $5 in something or 100 or 1,000, whatever, but what multiplier did you get? I think my biggest multiplier was about a 3x on Cardano and a 4x on Shiba last cycle, but I wasn't prepared. I didn't have enough money in either of them. So what did you guys get? What did you get on? Well, I guess you got a lot. So this first run up here, damn. Depending on where you bought in, what did this thing do? That's my problem. Why can't I get one of these? Ever. Damn. I had my chance one time to get a 100x. I don't know if you guys remember what M content is. I used to buy it on Bitmart. On Bitmart, I bought M content one time. I don't remember how much I had, but the day I sold, the very next day, it went up 10,000%. And I could not believe it. I missed my 100x opportunity. That was years ago. But I always seem to miss them. Then I tried gambling on Uniswap and not Uniswap, PancakeSwap, and I put 500. No, I put 150 in a coin. It ran up. It went to like $3,500, and it just wouldn't let me sell. And then I just watched it go to zero. But yeah, that's the story of my gambling. All right, so GMX Gamer Coin should on next screen or two. GHX. What did you say about it? Damn, that's amazing, Elizabeth. You made 300K. Damn. That's nice. Happy for you. What did he say? GHX. Let's look at GHX. You made 300K and I'm looking for $1,000 right now. I just need a 10x right now off of my $100 to make me happy at the moment. Just to get me started. Damn. All right, so GHX. Let's see what GHX is. Hopefully it's nothing that just came out and we can't do anything with it. I can't type because my thing's frozen. Damn, my son's going crazy in there. GHX. All right, Gamer Coin, Ethereum. This has to be it, huh? It's been out for 3 years. All right, we can look at this one. When something's got history like this, then we can look at it. Pull this up on log scale, fixed it here, ran up, kind of just like what we looked at just now. Let's go ahead and draw on here because it's not looking the greatest. It is trying to curl up here, which it is here. So yeah, I take that back. Yeah, it is curling up. Low here off of that wick, higher low, and it's making a higher high so far, and it's holding the trend here. Yeah, it's looking good. What is this? A 55 million market cap. Almost 13,000 holders. I don't know what's happening to my voice. It's starting to go out or something. But high to the low, you're over the 236, getting stuck at the 3.2 perfectly. So that's what you like to see, even though it got stuck. So as long as you're over 8.4, 8.5, the bottom is in, you're curling up. Price to beat is, of course, going to be that 3.2. Once you get over 1.1, 11 pennies, then you can be bullish on this thing. And the fact that you have all this support back here, turn resistance, resistance, once you break through this, that could be it. That could be where this thing flies to the moon. So just remember those prices and where's it going to end up. If it's going to do like the rest and make a slightly higher high from 36, that would take you up to 60. And potentially for this thing, if you ride it up, it may go way higher, of course, because it is a very low market cap and I know nothing about it. 6.5, almost a 7x up to that level there. Like I said, if it breaks over these price levels here, it may just go up in one candle. I do not know. But yeah, other thing I see on the chart, it broke the downtrend. So another positive plus to add to this thing. Oh yeah, broke the downtrend and back tested it, and now it's ready to go. This is what we're seeing on a lot of things. Downtrend was in play for so long. They're breaking out, and the fact that it back tested here gave it a little respect, and now it's ready to be bullish. So yeah, hopefully you guys make a lot of money. But yeah. Yeah, that one looks good. Ryan Long says Moonwell is Base's main lending coin gonna be Mammoth. Really? Okay, I didn't know that. You said I rode that first one up. It was amazing. I read that already. Yeah, I think it takes luck to pure luck. But I'm just unlucky, I guess, because I never get the luck. I'll change my attitude toward it if my soul already takes off a little bit. I just wanted to do anything. Just do a 5x for me, just so I can get my foot in the game. I'll do that 5x, roll 500 over into something else that maybe hasn't moved, or something you guys bring up that look good, and then take that 5x and maybe get another 5x, and then we get it rolling there. But yeah, I feel like I'm starting at the bottom of the barrel. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. The beginning of the year, before I lost my job that I had for 21 years, a lot of you know this story already, but I had, what did I have? I had $5,000 in the market at that point, and it was growing. And then I got laid off, and whatever. Folsom Hold, what is that? Folsom Hodl, $40 bought me 10 million turbo early last year. That is my luck. That's not bad. What are you up to now? You bought it last year? Oh, was it going down? I don't even know the chart, how old the chart. We look at turbo all the time, but I don't even know what a year ago was. Wait, that would give you, wouldn't that give you 100,000? If you have 10 million turbo right now and it's going to a penny. Nice. At least you held on that long. Can't beat that. And that's really all I want out of this bull run. If I can make 100 grand before it's over, I would be happy. I'd be satisfied. With my YouTube channel slowly growing, 100 grand in the bank, I'd be satisfied. But now, starting at $100 in the market, it's going to be a tough thing to do. But yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you got that money. Billy Showtime says, can you look at Carrot? Yes, we can look at Carrot if I get around to it. People are asking for so much stuff here, and we're already over an hour. But yeah, we're kind of just talking now, but yeah, hope we get to 0.10 this cycle. Who knows? Yeah, Gans Roses, welcome back. I don't know if I said that already. What's up? Did you ask for something? 70x on PNG. We got 50 people in here watching. 33 are on X. And there's nobody chatting on X except one person. So any of you guys watching on Twitter, on X, do you want me to look at anything? All we got was the Lehman sisters in here from X. But yeah, what else did you guys want to look at? I know you're asking for all the same stuff that we look at all the time. The PNG, GFI. We did GME. I'm going back up through the chat here. I'm going to pull this one up on the screen, but I don't know what this says. From Kusnui Yakin. Bang to Long. I don't know. I can't read that. I don't know what that says. That may say something to get me banned. I don't know what that is. All right, other than that, how's everyone doing? I guess we'll go back over to go back over to the trading view, I guess. It's kind of sad looking at Deck Screener because all these coins are just leaving one by one. And I'm going to be mad if my one coin just goes down and never leaves. All right, we're going to go back over here because people are asking for all the same old stuff that we always look at, but I'm glad to look at it. Can we look at Beam? We'll try. Crypto Scotty, welcome back. Can we look at, or he says Myro to the moon. Is Myro moving? Beebs says, I think I can get 100K out of Jasmine at least. 100K out of Caspa. Yeah, you guys are going to be surprised. If you actually have some decent money in the market, then you'll see what these things are going to end up doing if you haven't been here before. But like I said, I've only got like a 3 or 4x in the last cycle and not a lot of money at all in the market. So if I can get like a 10x on some decent money this cycle, that would be nice. All right, we're going to go back over to the, let me see here, back over to whatever the heck it's called. We're going to get off a Deck Screener because the meme coins are making us all sad. We can't make any money. We're going to stop looking at that. We're going to go back over and look at Trading View. All right, can you guys see that okay? Can you guys still hear the music? The background music? Crypto Scotty says Solana, buying low cap Solana meme coins. Yes, that is my plan to get back into the game. That's why I bought Sol Ordi. And hopefully it does something. All right, music is good. Thank you, Gans Roses. All right, so Proverb 24/7. Are you the one that was asking for Zeta Chan and Rose on the video? All right, music is good. Yeah, nice 10x. If my $100 can do a 10x, I'll split that up and put it into some other meme coins that haven't started curling up yet, and then maybe I'll make it. My biggest fear is that I'm not going to make it this cycle because of what happened. I was so ready. And then life just said, no, you're not going to be rich. You're not going to do anything really. But over the last 5 months, we're going to get into the chart here, but it's like once you think you're going to make it, the world just slaps you down and says, no, you cannot have this. So we need to look at PNG, LCX. What else did you guys say? ABT, LCX. We go over these all the time. Myro. All right, so we're looking at, let's see. Is Myro doing anything? Myro to the moon. Oh yeah, there's also Myra on Solana. All right, so Myro respects the chart on non-log scale because it's Myro, I guess. But looking at it here, broke the uptrend, back tested, came down, curled up. This is what we've been pointing out. I think we were looking at this on the 3-day, I'm not sure. But yeah, came down here to the macro support area, held up nicely, and now it's curling up. So keeping it simple on Myro. Once you get over 15, the bottom is confirmed in. Once you get over 20, 21 here to 382, you're bullish. And then if we want to draw another fib on the chart going from the low to the high, let's see what this says here. Let's go to the ultimate low. like green candle. You hit the 382 perfectly here at 10. You're back at 11. So as long as you're over 10, 10.5, 10 and a half, this thing's still bullish to continue pushing higher. So really, that's all I would say about that. Just keep an eye on those levels there. And then where is Myro going to end up? So Myro, if it ends up hitting the 786 at 36 and a half, excuse me, a 3.5x, and then I have to move this from the last update to where we are now after she curled up, or he curled up, that is. Then if it's going to hit the top of the fib here at 169 from where you are right now, I think this is fair. 1.6 billion market cap for 15x. So 15x out of Myro. And if it goes higher, congratulations. Which, if we think Bonk and Turbo and all these other dog coins are going to hit these 20 billion plus market caps, then maybe Myro goes way higher than this. I know you guys can hear that. My son is yelling. He's talking to other people on a game and he's just going nuts. All right, so LCX, we look at LCX all the time on the channel here. We're bullish on it. The macro bottom is in. So if we just simply zoom out, weekly chart, put this back on log scale, and we look at it here. The macro area, this green box of support and resistance, many years of resistance has now turned support and put in the bottom. The higher lows are in play here, looking extremely well off of this pullback, but ultimately it's holding up. So as long as you're above this box down to about 11.9, so pretty much 12 pennies, this thing is good looking here. Once you break back over 14, next stop up is 20.5. Once you break through that, potentially maybe a breakout at that point, since it held all back here and it came down, and then it'll start moving up. And where is it going to end up? So LCX is one of the ones that already had a decent run since last October here. It did so far, let me see here. It did a 70x, I believe. Oh no, it did a 10x. Why was I thinking a 70x? Maybe that was something else. So this thing did already a 10x. And how much does it have left in the tank? So from where it is right now, go with the top target here, 4.5 billion market cap, 1618. So if we think it's going to hit this market cap here, 475 is about a 37x. So could it hit that? Possibly. 3.6 billion, 1414, 250. So these are all good solid prices to watch. Close to a 20x up to 250. So maybe that's a good spot to take profit. And then the 1.2 billion market cap, 160 would get you a 12.5x, pretty much from where it is today. So I think the 12.5x to a 1 billion market cap is guaranteed on LCX. Now that it bottomed out on the macro, I could see it easily coming up to there. So a lot of good plays out there. Let me go back over to the chat. I feel like I left you guys all alone over here. All right, yeah, Proverb. I'm going to do Rose and Zeta chain because I saw that, and then I did end up making the charts to speed things along. Wow, we got 65 people watching. This is the most we've ever had. 30 on YouTube and 35 on Twitter. So hopefully all you guys over on Twitter are doing well. And come join us on YouTube, I guess. Not every update goes on Twitter. So if you're following me on Twitter, the updates I do put, sometimes half, maybe a little more, but they don't all go on there. We cover a lot here on YouTube, and we do the live streams here. Of course there too, but I don't see you guys chatting. All right, so yeah, my son just put he plugged in the VR headset. You good? Yeah. All right. I'll be done in just a little bit. All right, so we need to go let's go look at Rose and Zeta chain before we end up not looking at it. But yeah, all these people in here, go hit the like button. I appreciate every one of you. All right, just checking, make sure that I didn't miss any super chats or anything. All right, so We're gonna go look at Zeta and Rose, or yeah. So Oasis, I believe it is. I haven't looked at Rose in a long time, but I did remake the chart before we started the live stream just to kind of speed things up. So Rose here, looking at Rose, we're on the weekly macro chart. Let me fix this really quick here, high to the low. So keeping it simple, you can see I drew the green support line on the chart. Yet another one that broke the uptrend, came down all the way to that 786 perfectly, hit that support level at about 4.8. You're now at 7.2, up almost 12% on the week. You're back over off of that bounce, back over the macro 236 here at 6.5. So as long as you're over that, macro bottom is in. And then once we get moving here, you need to get over the 382 at 10 pennies. So Rose over 10 pennies, you're back to being macro bullish here. Need to move up about 40%, and then we'll take it from there. And then, of course, how high is this thing going to end up going? If it only does a 786 retracement, good target here around the 30-cent range. 2.1 billion market cap is going to get you a little over a 4x. And then Rose hitting a new high. So if you think it's going to hit a new high this cycle, 8.7 billion market cap to $1.30 from 7 pennies, that's not out of the question at all. It's going to get you about an 18x. So potentially an 18x out of Rose this cycle. And then looking at Zeta. Zeta here, I think this is the Coinbase chart. So you can get this on Coinbase. I'm not sure what it is, but looking at it here, let me see here. I don't remember if we were looking at it on. Okay, I guess we were looking at it on this. Here we go. So yet again, getting stuck perfectly at that 382 here every time it comes up here. The bottom here, higher low, so you can clearly see on the chart after it broke down, double bottom, lower high, extremely bullish looking. That's not exactly how I wanted to draw that, but you get the idea. That's what you want to see. So do you guys agree the whole market is bottoming out and starting to curl up? Because that's all I see everywhere. Meme coins are already starting to break out, and these larger coins on larger exchanges are starting to do this same exact thing. So we're getting ready here. And how high is this one going to go? So once this thing breaks over the 382 from where it is today at 6 pennies, which is 7.5, almost 8, 25% move. At that point, it may start running hard just due to the fact that it's stuck every time. Every time we see this where something's stuck multiple times, it tends to run really hard. And then potentially a breakout over a 100% move at 128. But like I said, maybe over this 77, that's when it's going to take off. And then where's it going to go? So if Zeta is going to hit a $2.4 billion market cap for this cycle up to $5, 8x, a little over an 8x from today, depending on where you think the market cap's going to hit. But yeah, not looking bad at all. This thing's about to go at some point. We're getting there slowly. Even if it crawls around for another couple of months into next spring, it still looks extremely bullish here. And then if you get that consolidation where if it just goes sideways here, that's even more bullish. So how's everyone doing? Nass and John says a 10x on P&G and I'm out. Nice. You must have a decent amount in there. I believe you like ACH. Can you see it getting back to 24? Back to 24 cents? Nass and John, my favorite YouTuber. I thank you for that. Smash the like button. Declan Wyatt, welcome back. How's it going? How you doing? He says ACH to 24 cents. Don't you always ask me that, Beebs? Or ask me for ACH? You already know ACH is going to 60 cents. I don't know, other people out there, from my understanding, are calling for Jasmy to 30 cents, ACH, probably what you're saying. Jasmy's going to $1. What other one? Elon's going to do a 55x. Elon, I want to get in on. Dogelon Mars to the moon. QNT, if I had enough money, I'd buy QNT. The macro bottom on QNT has been put in. QNT's curling up. QNT's going to go to $2,000 plus a coin, sitting at 66. ACH. So ACH is in a good spot here. Just like something we looked at earlier. So we zoom out to the weekly. It has broken the downtrend after breaking the uptrend. It's above the 236. It back tested already, the 165 area here, the trend, and it's looking good. So it's curling up. This is what this line is for. Just kind of pointing out the market structure just with the rest of the market. And you say, is it going to 24 cents? Where's that? That's the previous high from back here in 2021. So if it only does that, you're getting about a 12x out of this thing. If it goes lower, 11 pennies, guaranteed 11 pennies in my opinion. Yeah, about a 6.5x. But after it came up here, it's been down and doing nothing for a long time. My target, if it doesn't hit it, it doesn't hit it. But my target for ACH is a 30x, 4.8 billion market cap, 62 cents. I think that's where she's destined to go. I know people like to crap on ACH and Jasmy, and I can't think of anything else. What else is out there? Like Algo. We're bullish on Algo. I'm bullish on Algo. You know, these coins that people say aren't going to do anything because they've never really done anything, I think they're going to go this cycle. But that is my opinion. You know, expect for the worst and then maybe hope for the best. You know, if it only hits 12 pennies, so be it. Let your initial ride and then, or a percentage ride, and if it hits 62 cents, then, you know, you'll make more money. And you can say I was right. I can't wait to look back and then look back and Jasmy hit $1 and then everything hit what we were saying. That would be nice, but we'll see. Smash the like button. Yes, everyone here, please. There's only 14 people left on YouTube, 35 left on Twitter. Jeez. Twitter is beating us, guys. Hit the like button, please. Damn, you think 25,000 rows is a nice moon bag? You got 25,000 rows? I don't remember what we said about rows. That was like 2 seconds ago. 25,000 rows. All right, so we're about to have to wrap it up here, guys. It's getting late. I got to go feed the kids. They got school tomorrow. So if anybody wants me to look at one last thing, just... I know more than one person's going to say something, so I shouldn't even say that. So rows here, you said 25,000 rows. Where did you buy it at? It depends on how much money you have in on it. From where it is right now over the 236 here at 6, just simply take how much money you have in it. Say you have $1,000 in it, and I do not know. And just times it by the multiplier here, 18x. So 1,000 times 18. That's all you got to do. That simple. Yosef L. Bebe, what's up? Smash that like. 27 likes. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. I can't see the likes because I'm not on YouTube. I X'd that screen out because I didn't want anything to freeze. But yeah, I'm off. So you guys know, I'm off for the next 2 days. Finally. So we're going to do a live stream tomorrow and the next day. I'm going to do some updates tomorrow. And we'll try to do it longer tomorrow. We'll see. It depends on how many people come in here and how much is asked for. But what did we say? But yeah, I'm gonna have to get off now. We did a good stream once again, an hour and 30 minutes. Not bad. I appreciate every one of you guys coming in here. I really appreciate the super chats that come through for you from you guys that come in. That is the reason I have been live streaming lately. I'm trying to get my revenue up, trying to grow the channel more, which it has helped a lot. So I appreciate each and every one of you coming in here. So hopefully that helped, Proverb. I appreciate you commenting on the video and coming into the live stream here. But yeah, appreciate all you guys coming in here. So yeah, we got more people in here this time, more on Twitter than YouTube, and there's no one commenting from Twitter, so I don't know what the deal is with that. So yeah, I think we looked at most of everything. Everything's curling up. A lot of the meme coins are starting to blow. I was going to say something else. But a lot of the meme coins are starting to go. Hopefully mine starts to run here. And we'll just kind of leave it at that for now. So with that being said, everyone, I'll see you tomorrow. None of this is financial advice. Good luck in everything you do, crypto and in real life. Hopefully all you guys are doing well. And I'll leave it at that. None of this is financial advice. Good luck. Peace out. And I'll see you in the next one.